darling.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you have been here before. As you guys know, my name is Kate, if you guys know. Anyways, today I'm going to be spilling all of my hair care secrets. I'm going to teach you guys how I get the beachy waves that I have in a majority of my videos. It is my secret. I am obsessed with my hair, and so I'm going to give you guys all of my tricks on how I keep blonde hair healthy when I'm naturally a brunette. And I'm also going to go and walk you guys through how to curl your hair with a straightener, because that is what I do. Sometimes I will go in with a curling wand and add a couple. I didn't today. This is actually about, I want to say about 5 or 6 hours after I curled it with my straightener. So this is what it's gonna look like after it falls out if you do what I do. And so let's get right into how I get these curls. I already kind of like pinned up this part of my hair, but the lighting over here is kind of rough because I have like lighting over here, but my mirror, like my full body mirror, is like to the side, like right here, and I have to be able to like watch what I'm doing. I got my hair cut about a month ago, and I used to have hair down to like my butt, but it was just so dead. And even now, like, this is what it looks like after it's been like air dried and then slept on. So it could be worse. What I do is I usually curl my hair in 3 sections on this side and 2 sections on this side, just because my part is a lot more over. So I'm gonna go through and I just take my thumb, you know, you guys have separated hair before probably, and I just kind of pull it up like that and clip it. And then I take this section, I've already kind of ran my straightener over it before, and then I was like, oh, I need to start filling this. So I just kind of get out the piece, like the kinks that are like close to my head, because I have a lot of like pieces, like when I sleep on it wet, they kind of dry like against my head. Okay, that's kind of not making sense, but you know what, it's fine. So I'm gonna take my first section. You can honestly do as big of a chunk as you want. I do bigger chunks of my hair just because it takes less time, and I kind of just like fluff it out with my fingers anyways. So I take it like that, and I take my straightener like so. This one I just got from TJ Maxx. It's a ceramic one. I put it on 425 degrees, so I put it very high. You have to make sure you're using the 21 spray or the heat protector, any kind of protector on your hair, or else, you know, my hair's already dead, so I've kind of already accepted it, but like I'm trying to get it healthy again. The way you hold your straightener is going to make or break the curls. I hold it down, so I have it in my hand like this. I hold it down, I start straightening from the top of my head, and then as I'm doing it, I'm wrapping this down behind it. I turn it, and then I pull it down. And to make the curl a little bit better, I push on this part right here. So that's my first curl. Oh, there's a little hair that I didn't curl in here, right there. So there's my first one, and I'm gonna try to get it so you guys can see it a little bit closer. It literally takes a while to just make your hand kind of move like that. For like the pieces that I forget, I just kind of like go over it really quick. But I want to get one so you guys can see a little bit closer. So I'm going to take it like that, let the hair fall behind, turn the straightener, and then pull it down. And one of the bad parts of doing this is you have to make sure the hair is like between, like where the heat is, obviously, or it's not going to curl. But when you're doing it so fast, like you don't really see exactly where the curl is. So sometimes like I'll kind of like move it around to make sure it's in there, and then I'll like just slowly pull it down. I kind of pull it down at an angle too. I don't know if that helps or not, but do kind of start spacing it out as I go, and then I'll take some hairspray. This is just the Tresemme extra spray, or extra hold hairspray. It's like number 4. I just kind of spritz it as I go, kind of like shake it out a little, and then push it back behind my head. So this is the part that I'm going to do later. The part that I'm done, I put behind my neck, and then I bring into a new section. Where's my... Okay, so for these top pieces, I kind of hold it up. I'm going to straighten it like I was talking about earlier to kind of like make sure the top looks good. And then I'm going to start about a little bit further down, not too bad. Another tidbit I'll tell you guys, another trick, is if you want your curls to look more natural, sometimes I will literally straighten all the way down and then curl starting here, so that my curls are just towards the bottom of my head and they're not like starting higher up and they're not as like bouncy and extra. And that's usually like if I'm just trying to rush out the door but I want my hair to like have at least some kind of like curl to it. This is the first half. Let's see if I can show you guys of my hair with it like that. I just really love the way this looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side for y'all as fast as possible, and then hopefully you guys have the technique down for like how to do it. Let's see. And now I have all of my hair done, and you guys can see like this strand right here is kind of like being weird, if you can see that. It's kind of weird. I don't like that. So I'm gonna brush it out, and then from here, since it's the bottom of my hair, it's gonna be a little bit different to curl. I'm gonna pull it out and then put it on, flip it over, turn, and then pull down, and then hope for a better result. This is kind of like shake it out, shake it back up. Okay, so this is the final look of what my hair looks like after I curl it with a straightener. Let's turn it down a little. Yeah, that's how I curl my hair with a straightener. Let's continue on with some more tidbit about how I keep my hair like nicer. Even though it's damaged and dyed to be this color, I want to talk more about hair care and stuff like that. So stay tuned, we're gonna get into it. Okay, so now that I've taught you guys how I curl my hair and get these waves, like I said earlier in the video, it's been 5 hours. My hair is still looking great. I'm gonna sleep on it tonight, throw some dry shampoo in it, and look great tomorrow. So I'm gonna get into my secrets on how I keep my hair looking fresh, how it's not completely damaged. I am gonna say my hair is damaged. I have been bleaching it since I was a lot younger, but I'm gonna teach you guys how it's still curly and still my favorite part of my favorite asset on myself, which I know that's weird. I should probably like something else on myself, but I've always been really into my hair. I didn't really think it was important to take care of my hair until I started working at a hair salon. And then they're like, Kate, like your hair is damaged. If you guys follow me, you guys have seen that my hair used to be down to like almost my hips, but I did a drastic cut a couple weeks ago just because my coworkers were telling me like the ends of it were kind of like pointed into a V at the end. It wasn't a cute look for me, but I didn't want to cut my hair because I liked the way it like shaped around me when I curled it and everything, but it feels so much more healthy now. Anyways, I'm gonna get into the products that I use that I think have really helped me, that have been recommended by my stylists. and I all around think it is amazing. So the first product that I want to get into is my collagen. It's Girl in the Sea Marine Collagen. Marine collagen is supposed to be like 1.5 times more effective than using like cow or chicken collagen. It's also the most environmental safe way of getting your collagen. So this is just a powder. I'll show you guys. It comes with a little scoop in there, if it'll focus, maybe. Well, it's a powder. It looks like protein powder, basically. And you just scoop a little bit into the measuring cup. You can dump it in hot water or cold water. This stuff, you just mix it in there. It literally dissolves. You don't really taste it. It's tasteless. You're getting 9 grams of pure protein every scoop as well. That's my secret. I'll link them down below so you guys can look at it. I'm gonna link all of my products down below, but this one I'm going to link down there as well. Okay, next, my dry shampoo. So I used to use Batiste, and I hated the smell of it. I tried like the flirty, tried like the flowery one. I tried the one for blondes. I tried the one for brunettes. I just didn't like the smell, and I got like a big can of it for like $13. And it was like all right, but like I still had to wash my hair every single day. And then when I started working at my salon, so we carry the Moroccan Oil brand. So this is the one for light tones. They also have one for dark tones. I think it smells so good. This one sprays like a light purple, but like as you guys see, I have like an ombre, so my roots are dark anyways. I've never noticed that it looks like too light on my roots. I've never really noticed a difference, but I think it smells really good. And also I used to use the IGK one. It's like a charcoal spray, but I think it was too heavy. So this is like very light, and it's not gonna weigh your hair down. And I can go like a day or two without washing my hair. So right now I'm doing it every other day. Honestly, first time in my life, I've gone 3 days without washing my hair because of this product. Next, I'm gonna get into what I use on my hair to protect it. It's like my heat protectant. It's a detangler. It's called 21 Spray. So it does 21 different things, and it has everything that it does on the back. It's made by Pureology, and it's just like the 21 benefits spray. Okay, so some of the things it does is protects against color fade, excellent leave-in conditioner, instantly detangles, makes blow drying easier, moisturize, conditions, reduces dryness, controls frizz, hot shine. It does a lot of different things, but I spray this on after I get out of the shower when my hair is wet. This is like my pride and joy. Like I go through these really fast. This is probably like my go-to heat protectant and detangler. Since I use a straightener on my hair, I need something to protect it just because it's gonna get damaged, and I get really bad damage right here. And you know, I'm not gonna cut my hair up to here because this is where like my front curls are. This has been helping me a lot in keeping my hair healthy and not as damaged from the heat. So when I'm doing my hair care routine in the shower, I have a shampoo and a conditioner that I use that are for blondes. The first one I use is a Redkin Blondage. I don't have the bottle with me right now, so I'm gonna post a picture right here. I use the shampoo one. I do it about every other wash, and then when I'm not using that, I use the Strength Cure Pureology shampoo. I alternate between washes on these two. The Blondage is gonna help bring out the icy tones. I was using a different purple shampoo. It was a blue based one, and it was making so the part like in the middle between like my natural hair and like the color, it was hard to lift because of the purple shampoo that I was using. And my hairstylist was like, I've never seen this before, this is really weird. So I switched into Blondage. I think it smells really good. It gives me like very icy tones, and Redkin is not very expensive compared to like some of the other brands that you could be using. But I do use a more expensive conditioner when it comes to blonde. I use the new Kerastase blonde. I think it's called Absolu. It's ABSLOU. It's their new blonde line. I think their conditioner is worth investing in just because it makes your hair so soft. And it also is supposed to be helping heal your blonde hair as well. So if you're a blonde, I would look into that. If you're not a blonde and you do have damaged hair, I would use the Strength Cure Pureology shampoo and conditioner. Those are what have been recommended to me by my stylist, and they have not done me wrong, and they smell so good. Outside of conditioner and shampoo, let's talk about what I use to wrap it all together. I jumped onto the trend of Olaplex, and my stylist was like, okay, I'm gonna do an Olaplex on you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, whatever, I didn't know what it was. But when I started working there, I started, you know, paying more attention to the products, and Olaplex was one of the ones that a lot of the stylists use. I'll dampen my hair in the water, I'll dry it off a little bit, and while it's still damp, I'll put the Olaplex on from like here down. I don't put it on my roots, and then I'll leave it on for like, sometimes I'll leave it on for like a couple hours, and I'll just like do homework with it in my hair. And then by the time I rinse it out, it's like, you can just feel the difference in your hair. Like, I feel like that is the best leave-in I have used ever. Okay, so that is all when it comes to my hair care routine. I think I went over as much as I can. If I think of anything else, I'll make another video on it. And if there's anything that I didn't get into with my hair care or anything that you guys are curious about, please comment in the comment section below. I will answer all of your questions. And of course, I'm going to link as many of the products as I can find down below. It's gonna be easy to find, so I'm not worried about that. All of them will be in the description box. And if you guys have any questions on them, how do you think they would react to different kinds of hair, I will ask and find out the answer for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys use any of these products or you decide to curl your hair the way that I curl it, send me a picture of your hair or comment in the comment section below. Tell me how it worked. Tell me if they worked for you, if they didn't work for you, your favorites. I want to hear them all. So thank you guys for joining me again on a Thursday. I will see you guys next week for another video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye guys, love you.